thank everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. And I'd like to congratulate these two on being accepted into two amazing schools. I'm really proud of both of you guys. And thank you for speaking for me. So yes, for those of you who don't know, I grew up the first 12 years of my life in Hong Kong. But when I was 12, I decided to drop everything and moved here. I left my friends, my school, my family, and basically everything I knew so that I could come here and pursue this sport that means so much to me. And a lot of you guys might wonder how that was possible for me, being so far from my family and being so far from my home. And the answer is simple. It's because of you guys, and it's because of the people who have come and gone through this place that's made it so special. Being so far from my family, I sort of had to recreate a new one of my own, and I did that here. I've been to so many academies across the world, and I can honestly tell you that ATA is so special and something you can't find anywhere else. It's a mecca for tennis, and I've been truly grateful for my time here. Not only have I developed so much as a tennis player, but also as a student, and most importantly, as a person. There's so many people here to thank today, and I could go on and on about the ones who have impacted me, but I want to thank some people who have really been there with me throughout this entire journey. First of all, Coach Newman, thank you for accepting me here as a player. You're the best at what you do, and your passion for this academy is truly remarkable, so thank you. Coach Lucy, thank you for teaching me that I'm not the toughest girl at this academy. The story of your life and your approach to everything has truly inspired me to push beyond my limits, and I can never thank you enough for that. So thank you. Carol and the rest of the CP teachers, Coach Tommy and Miss Summer back there, you're my two favorite teachers. Thank you for creating this amazing school that I've been blessed to go to for the past couple of years. I know it's a really small academy, a really small community, but we've managed to create some amazing success, and I have no doubt in my mind that that will continue for many years to come. So thank you. Coach Dio, thank you for not only being a fitness coach to me, but for being one of my best friends. You've helped me so much as a tennis player, but more importantly as a person. To always believe in myself, to always remember my values, and to always remember to be happy every second of every day. I'm really going to miss you. Coach Brandon, thank you for being like a big brother to me. So many years. We've gone to almost every state in this country together, and if there's nobody else I would rather travel with, I'm going to miss your patience, your compassion, and the easy energy you bring to my life every day. There have been so many amazing memories we've created, and some I'll never forget, like explaining to my dad at 14 years old why we had just spent $100 at lunch on the Ocean Pier in Florida. Or you sleeping through your alarm the morning of my National Open final in Oklahoma. Barely made it to that match.
Ouch.
You won that one though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
But yeah, if there's one person I can accept those things from, it'll always be you. And then to my two brothers, Alejandro and Wilson, thank you for being amazing friends. This graduation class is the smallest graduation class in the world, but there's nobody else I'd rather graduate with. Wilson, your light personality never fails to make me laugh every day. And even though Coach Luca will miss us, I will. And Alejandro, thank you for being my amazing friend. You deserve the best in life, and I have no doubt in my mind that you'll continue to do amazing things in the future. Thanks for coming to ATA this year and for teaching me and showing me what it's like to have a true friend. I can't express to you how much that's meant to me. So thank you. And then to my family who's done the impossible so I could stay in here right now. Happy. I know I'm your favorite grandchild because you've always chosen to watch me when you had two other options. But I promise Harrison's getting better, so just give him a chance. But thank you for leaving your family for 4 years to take care of me. It was the most selfless thing someone could ever do. And going to a school where your favorite color is most prominent makes me the happiest person in the world. Thank you for being my amazing grandfather. Your love and support is amazing. I'm so grateful to have you because if it weren't for you, I don't know where Harrison, Spencer, and I would have gotten our athleticism from. And to my older brother, Spencer, thank you for teaching me to always stand up for what I believe in. You're the strongest person I know, and you've inspired me in ways that I can't even express, so thank you. And then to my favorite person in the entire world, my little brother, thank you.
You can do it.
Thanks for coming and being a part of my senior year. You're the most genuine person I know, and if there's one thing I regret, it's the 4 years I wish I could have lived with you. And then to my two amazing parents, I know I've never said this before, but thank you for letting me go when I was 12 years old, because if you hadn't have done that, I wouldn't be able to appreciate you as much as I do right now. You're the reason I'm standing here, and you're the reason I've been able to live such an amazing life. Dad, your hard work is the most inspiring thing in my life. I wake up every day not knowing if you're in Hong Kong, London, I don't even know, New York, or even downstairs. But what I do know is that wherever you are in the world, you're there for the sake of this family, and I can never thank you enough. I know you think you've made no impact on my tennis because your tennis IQ is around 0. but you taught me the biggest lesson of all, and that's to never give up and to strive for nothing less than success, and I love you a lot for that. And then to my mom, who's been my biggest supporter since the very beginning. I know this journey with you has had its ups and downs, and at times I would cry begging to come home, but you always believed in me and you always were there for me through everything. You're the reason I'm here because I know it wasn't easy convincing Dad in 2010 to let me come. I know you always tell me that I do well when you watch and I laugh at you, but it's true. So I know Dartmouth is really far, but I hope to see you in the stands one day. So because there's nobody else in the world I would rather play for than for you. And to Marianne, who's somewhere in the Philippines cooking the best chicken masala in the world with the biggest smile on her face. Thank you for serving my family in ways that I can't be expressed. I miss you so much, and I know that we'll see each other soon. And then my final person is Coach Dung, the best coach I've ever had. Thank you for everything. I know you don't know this, but when I was 7 years old, I used to sit on a bench and watch you give lessons to people on court 2. And a part of me always dreamt of one day of being good enough so I could have you as my coach. But never in a million years would I have imagined you to be not just a tennis coach to me, but to be my second father. I know you were never there for my biggest accomplishments, which is why I'll never forget winning excellence and looking back at you, knowing that we did it together. That moment will forever hold its importance as the most special thing in my life. I'll also never forget driving to the USDA training camp and texting my mom that we had just stopped in Belton, Texas, so you could hit golf balls. Being myself, a sore 14-year-old girl that I was really, really annoyed. But little do you know is that at that moment you taught me that this journey with you wasn't going to be all about me. It was going to be a real relationship, something greater than tennis, and that changed me. I'm going to miss you so much, and I promise to go to Dartmouth with everything you've taught me, because I really want to make you so proud of me. So thank you. Everybody should give them. And then to the rest of the coaching staff who've all impacted me in some way, thank you for all the special things you all individually possess. This academy wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you. And to all my teammates, my school friends, and my other friends, thank you for always pushing me every day to be a better person and to do better than the day before. I'm going to miss walking into Grand Slam with all of us in the same color, doing the ATA chant, knowing we're all one team. Tennis is a sport that will only take you so far, and if there's one thing I learned throughout this entire thing, it's that it's not about all the titles you win, but rather about the people and the process you get to experience it with. And if I think back about for my happiest moments, it wasn't winning a national ball, it was playing and winning with this ATA team. So thank you, ATA, for giving me a second home and for giving me the most amazing first chapter of my life. To tell you that I'm going to Dartmouth is honestly a dream come true to me, and I know it wouldn't be possible if it weren't for everyone sitting in this room. I hope to go to Dartmouth and work really hard so that one day I can give back to this amazing community that has served me so well. So thank you, ATA, and go Big Green.